Welcome back, basement dwellers. It's time for some more Jet Force Gemini. On the previous episode, I shot a bunch of ants until they were dead because I wanted to murder them.
And then after they were dead, you shot them some more.
Yeah, I shot one ant's leg off. That's what you get.
We finished Juno's level where he was on the Anubis.
Oh, yeah.
Looking for Vela.
And then we turned into
unlocked
Steve.
Vela.
Vela, that's her name.
Yep.
Steve Vela.
We unlocked Vela. Now we had just apparently found the machine gun, which is great news.
Good to go.
Oh, look who we see hanging out in the corner here. This is a health upgrade.
Yep. Good to go. Good to blow away some ants with the machine gun.
So this is a locked door? Yep. Man, we need a green key and a red key up in here.
Yeah, we need keys
We're
badly.
currently on the enemy spaceship called the Sekhmet, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
So we're fighting bad guys here on this ship.
Is there a H in there?
There is.
Ah.
Sekhmet, I think is the spelling.
I like when words have a letter that, like, it changes the way you pronounce the word, but you can't really put your finger on why. But
Sekhmet.
yeah, like, what would an H do after the K? But you say it a little differently, and I think everyone sort of agrees that is and should be the case. I don't know. It's interesting to me. There's something at play there. Something at work.
It's called a silent H that isn't so silent.
Okay, so maybe this was just like the bonus for the machine gun, because that was the door that we opened after we killed everyone.
Yeah.
In this room. But there's another door in this room that opened when we just killed mostly everyone. Wow.
Right, they've got shields.
He's letting loose. Was this the room I was in?
No, this is a different one.
Oh, it's all red. It's the same shape, different color. Boy, if I had a dozen dimes and dollars for every time I ate something that was the same shape but a different color than the last thing I ate, I'd be pretty poor if that was my only source of income.
You would be a random beast that was found in the world of most RPGs.
I'd take that. That'd be a good job.
Oh no, I need armor. Dang it! You do need the machine gun apparently to do this.
So what's the plan?
Plan is to fight guys and find some machine gun ammo.
You know what's great?
What?
Summertime.
Oh, I love summertime when the weather is hot.
When the weather,
you can look right up and something. Summertime.
I just like it when it's warm outside. I'm becoming more and more tolerant of like hot weather somehow. I used to hate like hot weather, and now I think I appreciate it a little more. I was outside today, it was hot out, and my wife was like, let's have burgers for dinner, and I said, great choice, but of course that means grilling, so it's like 94 degrees out, and I got the grill going.
You're standing over a hot grill.
Yeah, and I mean, you don't have to stand over the grill. I usually just like slap the stuff on the grill and then wander away for a few moments doing other things. Then I go back and check on it. But it was so hot out, and then I mowed the lawn, and it's a push mower, and I was pushing the mower, and I was sweating, and all of a sudden I just went from like fine and hot, like hot, but okay, everything's fine, to like, oh, I feel like I haven't eaten in a day, like weak knees, empty stomach, sweating too much. Like all of a sudden I was just, nope, I'm done.
And it like hit you instantly?
Yeah, it came on pretty quick, and I left the backyard 80% mowed, and I was like, done enough, don't care. And then I came inside, and I drank a big old glass of water, and I felt better. That's my story.
Wow.
Stick it to it.
I have a similar story.
Do you?
Last summer. I might have even told this because I feel like we were doing...
It would be funny if you told just exactly the same story.
It might be.
Well,
you?
I think I know that it was me. No, I think I know this story, but it's a good one. I don't think you've told it on the channel.
So, at the old house that I lived in, we had this hill.
Oh.
It was a terrible hill for mowing the lawn.
An awesome hill when you're sledding on snow.
And what I did that day is I mowed the lawn, and I was so hot and so sweaty, and I hadn't really eaten anything that day. And so I was like, I feel gross. So I decided, why not? I'll take a bath. So I run a hot bath. And yeah, you know this story.
No, I don't remember where it goes.
Okay, so I ran a
But I
hot
remember
bath.
liking it.
And sat in that for a while. I think I kind of fell asleep in the bath a little bit. I don't know. I don't really remember too much. It kind of got blurry.
Maybe just like dozy, like, oh, I've been in here
And
for
then-
longer than I thought.
And then after the bath, I put on my bathrobe, and I just fell asleep on the couch, and it was amazing. And then
And then
after I fell asleep on the couch, like I woke up and I heard like the kids crying upstairs or something like that. So I ran up the stair, like I jumped up, ran up the stairs as fast as I could, and my wife is up there and she was taking care of it. Like she was like having to like say no to playing a certain toy or something like that. So they're freaking out. And I was like, oh, everything's fine. And then I felt kind of like dizzy.
Oh yeah, I remember.
And then
now.
all of a sudden, I'm cold, and I'm looking at the ceiling, and I'm like, "What's going on?" I'm cold, and I'm looking at the ceiling.
yeah,
That's not
I
what
was
just
hot
happening.
and looking at the wall.
And my wife is going, Ted. Oh my God, are you okay, Ted? And I'm like, what? I'm fine. Like, what's going on? She's like, you just fell over.
Yeah, you weren't fine.
And like you fainted, but like you hit your head on the wall. Like, so I was
Ooh.
worried about you. Like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. I had a giant dreadlocks, and they basically pillowed my fall.
Nice.
So that
You're wearing
that
a
worked out
helmet
well.
all the time when you got dreadlocks. You're never alone if you've got your dreadlocks.
There we go. Finally found my machine gun ammo, so we can go through this door.
Yay!
Ugh. Man, that took a long time. But we heard a good story in the meantime, so that's
What?
worth it.
I like the word butt. What?
Whoa, snap. These guys' shields are annoying because I can't quite get around them very easily.
The glass with the space outside makes me feel like safe. Even though there's giant ant mutant aliens shooting at us. It's just there's something about looking out a window into space that's like, I'm inside. I feel happy
There
about
we
that.
go.
I would think that that would be the best part about having a skylight actually, is not letting daylight in through your roof.
But letting
During the
space in through
Hey.
space.
Do you guys know? No, not space. Just seeing space from your house. Do you guys all know what skylights are? Is that a thing that's common everywhere? Is that
Wait.
like a Minnesota thing or a America thing or a everywhere thing? Just having a window in your roof
Is
instead
this a
of
good guy or a
in
bad
your
guy?
wall.
I don't know what's going on here.
He's a good guy.
Okay. I was like, I just shot him a few times and he looks evil.
He does look evil.
Call yourself a friend? Since when do friends use each other for target practice?
Oh,
Whoa,
quiet.
it's a pretty
you.
young thing like you doing in a place like this. It's getting very dangerous around here, you know, and I don't think a sweet little lady such as yourself should be, oh, big guns I see.
Yeah, we're not a sweet little lady.
Let's start again. The name's Fishface.
We're-
My less handsome brothers and I run a mining company. Mining Mole Bros company place. You probably heard of us? Oh yeah, sure. Near the area. Blah, 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 blah. Cut a deal.
Scumbag.
We're gonna go out of business. The only operation I have left is my brother's mine on Rith Essa. Better make my way back before... Anyway, hang on a minute. Are you one of those Crusader heroine types? Interesting. Maybe there's a hope yet. Wow, gosh. You talk so much. Quiet. Hook up with me again down in the Cerulean.
There are a
Bring
lot
some,
of words in this
some funds, eh?
name.
Go on, we need the cash we can get our hands on these days. Good luck to you. Okay, so he's... can I have the red key? What?
I thought it was gonna regurgitate
He
it.
did. That's exactly what he did.
Ew.
Possession of the red key. Astonished, these can be open red doors.
That's how
Device,
birds
see you
feed their
later.
young. They barf into their mouths.
Hey, treasure chest. Let's see what's inside. What do you think it is? What do you think it is? What do you think it is?
He was a little
Plasma
sexist.
Yeah, just a little bit. He was kind of like, ooh,
What's
pretty
a
little
weak,
girl. Oh,
powerless
you got
girl
guns.
like you doing in this neighborhood?
Weak and powerless.
Excuse me, I can jump and shoot space alien
Boom.
ants and take care of myself, thank you.
Magenta key? Come on. How many kind of
Magenta?
keys are there? Apparently at least 3.
What if there were 3 in the...
Green, red, and magenta.
Yeah,
Like, they
just
could have chosen a
one
lot of
random
other kinds
color.
There we go. Just increased our machine gun capacity.
Or like 3 colors that are all really similar.
So we had to go this way to get the key.
Orange key required. Orangish red key required.
The orangish red key.
Yellow that's mostly orange required.
The rainbow key required.
Bright light brown.
Darkish tan cream.
Pumpkin key required. Orange key required. Orange the fruit, not color. That's the shape of an orange.
It says that orange key required. Orange the fruit, not the color. Question like in parentheses.
Different key.
Let's go through here.
I'm trying to think of something that rhymes with orange.
Nothing
You know something that
really.
rhymes with orange? Put it in the comments below. At the end of this video, I'll tell you something that rhymes with orange. Ooh, you're gonna want to stick around for that.
For real? Is there actually? There's not a word.
Oh, you'll find out. Can you do it? Can you wait? Can you hold out 90
I can
more
hold
seconds?
out. I can hold out a few more.
Well,
seconds.
we'll see. We'll see. What are these flying things? Ghosts?
No, they're robots.
Flying cinnamon bun robots?
Cinnabon? I love Cinnabon.
Cinnabot.
Ooh, Cinnabots. That'd be a
Yo,
great
yo,
Mega
yo.
Man bad guy.
I'm a robot sinner, but I saved by grace.
We're all Cinnabots.
For all have sinned and fallen short of a bot. What? Ooh.
Whoa.
I like the lava flowing. I like how it goes from red to yellow. Although that feels backwards.
Uh-oh. We can't move too much.
You can't strafe around when you're standing on a gridlock. You're standing on a catwalk. Standing on the boardwalk.
Standing on the
Standing
catwalk.
on the promises of lava. You're running out of ammo.
This is so stinking hard. Maybe I should just, like...
Would it be better to move? Rather than... Your best offense is a good defense. Well, that's not true. Your best offense is a good offense. But defense will
Nothing
do in
is
a
more...
pinch.
Oh! You died,
Wow.
too!
All right, next time in the basement, guys, we're gonna... Wow, keep shooting the corpse. Good work there, bad guys. Look at that.
That's dark.
Today's episode of The Basement was brought to you by The Game Knights. They're a cool YouTube channel that we made friends with recently. They've been commenting on some videos and participating, and we just think that's great. So today's episode is brought to you by those guys. And to all our basement dwellers, we would just like to say that you are more shapely than
A porcupine wearing a suit.
in a basement.
Do you imagine, like, a porcupine wearing a suit that's, like, fitted to him, and he's like,
I think it's
Or-
got like a
or,
bunch
like,
of little
wearing,
holes in
like,
the back,
a
so when he puts
human
it on,
suit.
all of his quills go through it.
and it's just, like, floppy because it's made for, like, a full-grown man. It's just like, I'm trying to wear it, but it's not working.
The arms are just dragging behind him.
It's flopping.
I would not have thought of that.